Hello Yebo fellow professionals. Welcome to the second video of the 2022 Planning Challenge. Last week we started by reviewing this year before we can start planning for the next year. So in this video, we are going to be setting goals for the first quarter of 2023, and I hope that you are ready with your planner and stationery. With that said, let's get into it. The reason why we set goals is to ensure that our lives moves along in alignment with the life we want to live. Just to be on the same page, a goal is something that we hope to achieve. Right now, we know what worked, what didn't work. We know what we need to let go of, what to maintain, and what to improve. So let's set goals which will take us closer to our ideal lives and work. One system that works well for me is what Brian P. Moran wrote about in the 12-week year. Setting quarterly goals or 12-week goals has revolutionized my life and my work because the period is long enough to help me see results and short enough to keep me going. Most people find it hard to commit to year-long goals and usually end up giving up too early, only to set them again at the end or the beginning of the year. With the 12-week year, we have 4 chances within 1 year to start and to end. When this system is used effectively, we can achieve way more than we ever thought possible. Now, to help us achieve our goals, we need to break them into small achievable tasks, which can be something we can do in about 5 minutes or an hour. While goals refer to the destiny we are aiming to reach, a task is how we are going to get there. It is an activity which is designed to help us achieve a particular goal. Okay, so writing down and making time for these tasks will help us to focus on them. This will also help us to avoid wasting our time and our lives as we take things one step at a time to make our ideal lives come to pass. In a minute, we are going to switch to a flat lay setup so I can show you how I do my goal setting, project master plan, and project action plan. But before we can do that, let me give you a summary of my work so that what I'm going to plan can make sense to you. I run a multifaceted business called the Cherry Blue House. It is multifaceted because I am a multi-talented professional. I am a recording and performing artist, a published and contributing writer, and a personal and profession coach. I know that might seem too much to handle for some, yet these are the talents and gifts the Creator has given me to serve you with, and I use them. When it comes to the 2023 quarter 1 goals, this is what I focus on. I focus on the big picture goals, the quarterly goals, and the quarter 1 projects. Among my quarterly goals are these top 3 goals. The launch of the coaching membership that starts in January 2023. The release of my music single in February 2023. And the publishing of my book serial in March 2023. Now, what I do when I start my planning is look at my big picture goals. These are goals that doesn't necessarily change. So they are the same over and over. So I look at my lifetime goals, which is my purpose, and what it is to live the Yeshua lifestyle, to be the voice that speaks, writes, sings life into the lives of others. That is my purpose. Then I look at my yearly goals, and here I have things like build a strong personal and professional brand. Then I look at my quarterly goals, my monthly, weekly, and daily. In my daily, for example, I've got things like make Yeshua's presence my dwelling place. In my weekly, I have things like be punctual and consistent with my commitments. Next, I write all my quarterly goals for 2023. Next to them, I write the details and the due date so I can know when I need to achieve them. So for the first quarter, I've got brand awareness and membership and music and all that. The next thing I do is write down all my quarter one projects and go deeper in what it is that I'm going to do when it comes to them. So here, for example, I've got the brand awareness, the first one for my personal and professional life. And I have here to envision, to produce, relate, and market and launch. Okay. So I've got things like build a community of professionals who are also readers and lovers of music, um, share my journeys, my stories, things like that. But I will get in deep into it in the next section. So here it's just my first quarter projects. Now, when it comes to the project master plan, I'm going to brainstorm the following. I will be starting with the milestone, then the current status, the objectives, priorities, deadlines, rewards, results, reviews, adjustments, and my focus. After I'm done with the breakdown of the quarterly projects, then I focus on the project master plan. And here I've got the personal and professional brand awareness project. So now I need to write the plan and the goal. So the plan is to launch my membership, my single, and my book. And the goal is to build a community of professionals who support one another's work, leading to making income or increasing salaries. I have my milestones here, which are something like increase subscribers, for example. Then my current status is on YouTube, I've got 32 subscribers, and my objective is to at least have 50 subscribers by the end of the first quarter. And then I have priorities, which are the Becoming Challenge, Pro Membership, Music Single, Book Serial, and I've got the deadlines for them. Like I said, the Pro membership it's starting in January, and the Becoming Challenge has to be done in January. The music single is coming out in February. The book serial is coming out in March. And I also have the rewards, which is something I love very much. I have rewards when I achieve these goals, these priorities. When I reach my milestones, what am I gonna do for myself? And one of them is eat my favorite chocolate, you know. So the results review and the adjustments, I'm not gonna look at them now. I'll do them by the end of the first quarter. Then I will look at my what I will share when it comes to my coaching, my singing, and my publishing. The last thing I'll be focusing on is the project action plan, which will be about the tasks which are in a Kanban layout. So I'll be doing the to-dos, the doings, and the done. So after the master plan, then I focus on the project action plan, which is about my to-do list. So the first column is all the things that I'll be doing that I have to do to achieve this goal. And then next to it is the doings. What I'll do is pick one task and then cancel it, put it in the doing section. Then when I'm done with it, put it in the done section. It's like a Kanban board that I'm doing, but on paper. Now, the last thing that I would do is look at the first 3 months of the year and put in all those projects that I have planned for. Wow, that was a lot of planning and it was so much fun. If you joined in with your own planning, please share your favorite part of the process with us. Mine is the project master plan. As we get to the end of this video, please share with us the one thing that stood out for you and how you plan on using it. Also share with us which of your goals will you be focusing on this coming quarter. You know, sometimes goal setting and planning can be daunting, but when you do it with other professionals, it becomes less intimidating. So know that as you share in the comment section, you are adding to the growth of this community, and we value that. Remember that we are putting out a video each week, so to be notified when the next video is coming out, subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. Our next video will be about life planning. So just like this video, you don't want to miss that one. Before we go, I just want to take some time to say thank you so much for visiting my channel, and I hope that you would share it with someone you care about. So till next time, Shep.
Growing in life strong and deeper and grounded in your word.